That's right, a man, a legend, a way of life. All right, let me go where no man will go. I alone will take the arrows on this. In the first place, this luncheon in Washington, it's closed to the media. Obama did these all the time. It was a Republican leadership lunch, congratulatory type thing. No news being made in this. It's closed to the media. I don't know if the media was in there. I still can't figure out what happened. It doesn't matter. Somebody in there recorded it with a cell phone. It might have been one of the Republicans. Somebody had their cell phone up recording it, and I still can't figure out if media snuck in there and they were kicked out, but it was closed to the media. It's not a big deal. I want to go back to CNN's story because we just had a woman on the phone who said she thinks this is about trying to create that behavior that would result in harm coming to Trump. And I have to tell you, folks, if we go back, if you look at Black Lives Matter, I mean, they constantly were doing things to inspire protests. They wanted hellfire and damnation to descend on various people at certain times at various events. What reason could there be for doing a story like this? I mean, does it not demonstrate what somebody at CNN is thinking? What if Trump can't be sworn in? What if something happens and Trump... Well, what would that something be? Somebody at CNN had to come up with the idea, had to pitch it to somebody and say, yeah, great. Maybe they all came up with the idea at the same time since they all think alike. You can speculate on what their motivation would be, but there's no denying here why they're doing the story. And it's not because people are clamoring to know what the line of succession is if the president-elect doesn't get sworn in. Now, people on the left maybe want to know that. The people that don't like Trump maybe want to know that. And they may be holding out hope. Maybe the purpose of the story was to find out if there's some way they can keep Obama in office. I think that might have been involved in the germination of this. Gosh, is there a way that Obama wouldn't have to leave? I mean, what if somebody attacks Trump? What if Trump can't take the oath? What happens? Does it mean Obama gets to stay? I wouldn't be surprised at all if that's where this whole thing started. But it's folks, it's hard to deny. I mean, they're doing a story on what happens if Trump's not sworn in. What if there's an elephant in the room and we're looking at it? And the elephant in the room is the elephant. By the way, there is a little history that we can fall back on. You remember when after the election, Trump ditched the press to go have dinner with his family at the 21 Club in Manhattan? What was the AP's complaint? The AP actually said they were there in case there was an assassination attempt like there was on Reagan. They have to have somebody assigned to cover the body, meaning the president. It means we need somebody on the body. Body coverage means somebody has constantly got eyes on the president, whoever it is, in case the unbelievable, the unacceptable, the untoward happens. And this was their complaint. What if somebody had taken a shot at Trump? What if somebody had, and we weren't there? We weren't there. That's not fair. He can't ditch us this way. And that was their concern. What if something had happened to Trump and we weren't there? So my point is, it's in the back of their minds. So it was November 16th, AP. Trump ditches media, the public's eyes and ears again. And then from the article, so the White House depends on having journalists nearby at all times to relay the president's first comments on breaking news. A pool of reporters and photographers was in the motorcade when JFK was shot and killed in Dallas. The pool was just steps away from President Reagan when he was shot outside a hotel. Yeah, but they didn't do stories about it before it happened. JFK goes to Dallas. Gee, what'll happen if he's assassinated? I'll tell you, it didn't take him long to get in gear to blame it on the right wing, even though a communist was the shooter.